Dr. Ceci, ano bang kasali sa space program? Ano bang meron sa space program? Anong elements niyan?
Well, ano kasi, according to our policy, when it comes to space, we are doing the space program not just for the sake of scientific research, although it's one of the areas. Pero ang main goal talaga is we want to do this for the improvement of society and also to help uplift the state of or yung conditions natin dito sa Philippines. So under the Philippine Space Development and Utilization Policy, we have 6 key development areas, namely on why we are pushing for a national space program. So that 6 includes national security and development, hazard management and climate studies, space research and development, space industry capacity building, space education and awareness, and international cooperation. Kumbaga, ito yung pillars ng the 6 pillars of our space program on why we want to do this. And first and foremost of this is national security and development, because we want to develop technologies or to use space technologies that would be beneficial to Filipinos, no matter from all sorts of all sectors of society, even those who are in the marginalized sector.
Space security? Yung ba yun?
Yes, national security.
Ano ba ibig sabihin ng space security?
When you talk of space security, kasi of course, part of this, we can't deny the fact that when you look at space, it's what we call dual-use technology. So it has applications in the civilian areas or in civilian applications, but it also has applications in military or in the defense sector. Kasi even if you look at the history of space, sa defense sector or sa military sector naman talaga siya nag-originate. The first rockets that we had in history were actually came from missiles that were used during World War II. So it's we have to accept the reality that space can also be used for defensive applications, such as identifying areas or monitoring our territorial waters, identifying areas for insurgencies and so on. So this is just one of the applications of space technology in national security.
So ibig sabihin, pwede nating i-monitor mula sa kalawakan yung goings on sa lupa para malaman natin yung mga unusual na movement, no? Especially dun sa mga areas na merong kilalang rebellion and insurgency, no? Madali nating mapipinpoint, bakit merong activity sa bundok na maraming puno and hindi naman dapat may gumagalaw doon. So ganun yung application niyan.
In a sense, ganun yung applications, like no matter where an area is located, we can see if there's let's say a structure in the middle of the forest and even or a ship in the middle of the ocean. So makikita rin yung mga bagay na yun using space technology.
At siguro makikita rin yan kung pangit ang panahon, yung may bagyo, kung saan bumabaha, kung saan tumataas ang tubig para makatulong sa maagap na pagligtas ng mga tao, di ba?
That's true. Weather using satellites for weather is one of the main applications, especially for a country like ours dito sa Pilipinas na taon-taon lagi tayong binabagyo, marami tayong sakuna. So hindi lang sa baha, we can also see extent of, let's say, may volcanic eruption affected, like what happened in Taal last year. So we can see how the extent of the damage of the ashfall or eruption ng Taal because of using satellite technology.
Pardon my ignorance. Pagka ba bumabagyo, masama ang panahon at maulap, gumagana ba ang satellite?
Okay. Meron tayong mga satellites naman na like for let's say for what we call Earth observation. Ito yung mga parang camera na you can think of it as cameras in space. Meron tayong mga camera or may mga satellites tayo na pag maulap or kahit hindi umulan kahit maulap lang, wala tayong makikita. Like for example, our satellites, current satellites right now. But then, meron ding mga satellite na kahit cloudy pa yan, we can still see something on the ground. It's not as clear as, let's say, a picture or a high-resolution photo, but it's better than nothing. Kasi kahit na may clouds yan, kahit makapal, makikita natin yung ano yung nasa ilalim ng clouds na yun from space. And of course, communication satellites, they work naman whether it's rainy or kahit cloudy weather. So in all weathers, yung communication satellites natin, gumagana naman.